There's something that I need to get off my chest, which I don't know if it's gonna start any problems or not, but I have every right to speak my opinion, just like everybody else. You know, I can understand if there's a loved one in prison and you're upset about it, but it is never okay to try to fuck up my life just because Paul Bedwell was in prison. That's some really low ass person. Very, very low of the food chain to do. I'm pretty sure there's everybody else out there that has a boyfriend or a husband, that's in prison. But that never gave her the right to come at me. That what I don't understand is that in the Cody O'Haver's letters, basically explained to me why she came at me. She was mad because he was wanting to come back to me. So, it's like, she already had a husband that was in prison, but I have every right to be upset about it. She came at me for no reason, just because she was angry because Paul Bedwell was in prison. I have every right to be ticked about it, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. People like that is really got a personal issue that they should never took it out on me. It's okay to be frustrated, it's okay to be upset, it's okay to be mad, but it's never okay to be cruel and trying to go after people just because you're pissed and angry. If you want people to treat you nice, then learn how to treat people nice back. This is the one thing that bullies do not get. When they think they can be a bully, and then eventually people are not going to take your crap no more, then you try to play the victim, you try to throw a pity party for yourself. You know how I look at that? They created their own BS by not leaving people alone. They do, but they think they don't, but they do. But in reality, a lot of people are going to get shitty. People are going to be crappy. It's the world, You can't control them. Gotta let them be them. But I will never forgive her for what she's done to me. Having everybody threatening me, coming at me, because over stupid stuff. And especially when it had to do with her husband, Paul Bedwell, being in prison. I don't like to say this though, but you deserve every bit of karma that comes your way. Because you had to mess with my life. Just because you're miserable. You hate yourself. And you are just an ugly person. To me. I don't know if anybody else has been in my shoes before. But they gotta understand, if you're gonna be mean, like constantly mean to a person, and you try to false information and trying to get people hurt or killed over the BS that you created, a lot of people don't go for that. But I know everybody's going to say, well, you shouldn't be taking it out on her. I would say different. If people think I'm not supposed to be upset about this, I can. You know, that's really pathetic of a woman to do. To come at me just because her husband, Paul Bedwell, was in prison. And after all the petty stuff that was going on. You know, I have every right to my opinion, you know. It's not threatening. It's nothing, just talking, you know. But it's like every time I say something, I either attract a strong mind or I butt hurt the weak-minded. People that get all offensive by my words. Which, that's not my problem, that's theirs. Because I got a mouth, I got a mind, and I have every right to speak my mind on how I feel. That's what I'm saying, though. Bullies like that are really low in life. I mean, yeah, everybody's not perfect, you know, but that shit took in way too far out of proportion. And, you know, everything I've been through, everything I've experienced about haters, experienced about bullies, all in general, they don't like people sticking up for themselves. But then once they get all butt hurt because they thought they could keep being mean to me, or they were being mean to somebody else. These people gotta understand, a lot of people are not going to take the crap that you give them. Like trying to false information and having everybody else involved because of the bull crap. It's in the past, you know. There ain't nothing I can do about it, but just let karma and God take over, because there ain't nothing I can do about it. It's already done and over with. I'm a very loving, caring person, but there is a certain point in time where you can't just ignore a certain person anymore. But once you show them what's up, that you're not going to take nobody's crap, and you speak the truth, and keep speaking the truth, they don't like it. And then that's when they want to throw a pity party. They want to throw, well, she was mean to me. And it's kind of like, that's the one thing. There's always two sides of the story. The only people listened to hers but didn't want to listen to mine. That's where a shit pot's gonna start. But, like I said again, I have every right to be upset, but there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I gotta let people be them. But I will say this again. You deserve every bit of karma that comes your way from fucking up my life just because your husband, Paul Bedwell, was in prison. And for me, talking from my opinion, you know, a lot of people are going to think she's at it again. No. This is what I need to get off my chest. And I don't know if anybody else has been in my shoes before. But if people don't understand what I've been through, it's because in order for them to understand what I'm going through, that has to happen to them in order for them to understand what's going on with me. I mean, it's not pretty to deal with. It was hard on me. But, you know, I'm still here. I'm still standing after everything what happened to me. I'm a very strong woman. I'm not a badass by any means. I'm sorry that people get offended by what I say and they don't like it. Again, that's their problem, not mine. Like I said, just let God and karma take over my life. There ain't nothing I could do about it. You know, I had no idea that a female could act so pathetic and have a really low self-esteem that she had to mess up my life just because Paul Bedwell was in prison. I will never forgive her, and I never will. And everybody that has threatened me with her, whoever is friends with her on Facebook, then I consider you being a part of everybody else threatening me and the bullshit. I have every right to think that. Because people are shitty. Most people don't care. Some people thinks it's funny to fuck up somebody else's life with a lie. It's not. But, like I said, I had to get it off my chest. There was no threatening involved. Just saying how I feel. Yeah. Not everybody gets what they deserve. Not everybody gets... What is it called? Not everybody gets what they deserve. Not everybody gets what they... I don't know. I can't remember. I said it in one of the other videos. But, like I said, it's petty. It's petty as fuck. And that's a low-life piece of shit person. But like I said, I'm gonna go on and get off here today. All I gotta do is hand it over to God and let karma do its thing again. That's all I can do for now. I got faith that everything's gonna go okay. Faith is the only thing that I have right now. Because I'm only human. I can only handle so much. You know. Some people are shitty in the world and they're never gonna change. Have a nice day.